Hello YouTube, just wanted to give you a quick video on this new ROM that I have on the phone. I also have Clockwork mod installed on this Samsung Admire. As you guys can clearly see, it's the same, well, can't clearly see, but it's the same Samsung Admire that I initially started the review process with about 10 months ago. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock the phone. This is my home screen, kind of tricked out, pretty cool. Has a lot of information on the home screen, tells me my battery percentage, as well as some other information here that's very useful. So what I'm going to do here is just go quickly into the setting menu. I'm going to go straight down to the bottom of the device here. It says about phone. You can clearly see it's the Samsung Admire, and it has Gingerbread on here, 2.3.4 Android version. I'm going to continue going down. Here is where it says the build number, and it actually has Admired Monster 5.3 ROM, and that's the new ROM that I put on here, which is just pretty cool. Another cool thing about this ROM, has a lot of customization features and stuff like that. If I hit, actually, let me go into my apps real quick. So this is the look of my apps. If you guys can see, it kind of reminds me of the iPhone app. You know, the way they set up these apps on here, but pretty cool for the most part. Definitely enjoy using this ROM. You will need to probably reboot your phone every now and again, but as far as the ROM itself, I find it pretty stable. No big problems, you know. No, the really cool thing about this ROM is when you actually power off your phone by hitting the power button on the side here. Just gonna go ahead and do that. It gives you a whole bunch of options. So on here it gives you silent mode, airplane mode, phone off, reboot, and it also have recovery. I'm gonna go into recovery. I'm gonna select recovery right now. Okay, so boot screen is also different. Doesn't have the Metro screen on here, which is really cool. It's good that you could customize your phone and get rid of some of those stock options, especially Metro, you know, giving themselves a shout out on your phone. It's kind of loud, and it's good to just get rid of that stuff. But as you guys can clearly see, I have Clockwork mod installed on this Samsung Admire. The version that I have on here for Clockwork, that's kind of difficult to see. Try to get you guys to see a little better here, but the version that I have on here is basically it's a little older version of Clockwork. It's 5.0.2.7, but as you guys can clearly see here, it gives you some different options. If you were to reboot your phone and try to go into the recovery, you would not have all these options. Okay, so Clockwork mod makes it easy for you to just do certain things. You could back up your phone. So if I go straight down here, I have the option to back up my entire phone, and it back up all your files on your phone. So I'm going to hit the home button, and it pretty much gives me the option here to, if you guys could see, it's kind of glare. A lot of glare on here, but basically it gives you the option for you to back up, go into restore. I'm going to click on backup real quick. When I click on backup, it's going to do a backup. So that's what it's doing right now. It's going to do a backup on the entire phone. It's going to take a while, probably close to 5 minutes. So I'm not going to sit here and show you guys that it's backing up, but you can clearly see it's backing up. It's doing its own thing. The stock ROM does not give you that option for you to back up your phone. You guys can look, it's basically backing up everything here. Alright, so once this is done now, then I'll go ahead, like you guys can see still that it's basically still running. It's gonna take a while. Like I said, it's gonna back up all my apps, back up all that stuff, and you can see it's running in the background here while it's backing up. But I'm gonna come up with another video very shortly on how to get Clockwork Mod installed on your Samsung Admire. And once you have that installed, then you'll be able to change the ROM like I did and put 5.3 or 4.0 software on your phone, or you could just have the different options of backing your phone up, because backing your phone up is very important. You know, your phone fails, then all your files, all your pictures, all your memory gone. So it's always good to back your phone up, and with Clockwork Mod you get that option. Alright, so I will come up with another video. You guys keep watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment. Thanks.